Hey kids, my name is Anna and today we will be going over how to find relative extrema. To start off, just so we understand our task better, we are going to go over the definition of extrema, or extremum, which is the singular form of extrema. Extremum is the minimum or maximum values of a function. So it will be when the derivative of the function goes from positive to negative, where a maximum will exist, or when the derivative of a function goes from negative to positive, a minimum will exist, and both of these are examples of extremum. Now let's get started with our problem. From this problem we can see that we are given the derivative of f here, and an interval to work with, -4 to 2. So because we are given this interval to work with, we have to find the amount of relative extrema in this window for the graph of f, and we are given the derivative here. So in order to solve this problem, all we need to do is graph the derivative of f, which is given, and set our window to -4 to 2. We come up with the graph on the left, and then all we need to do is count the amount of times that the graph crosses the x-axis. So we can see that here it's possible that it crosses the x-axis, and then when we zoom in we get the graph on the right. We can see that there's once and then twice that it crosses the x-axis, so there's two relative extrema at this point. Then there's another relative extremum here, another one here, another one here, and another one here. Every time the graph crosses the x-axis, there's relative extrema, and they are also a maximum or minimum. So when it goes from negative to positive here, it's going to be a minimum, and then when it goes from positive to negative, it's going to be a maximum. And that's true for every other point along this graph, where it goes from negative to positive or positive to negative. It will be a maximum in the graph of f, because this is the derivative of f. And so now, in order to find the answer, all we need to do is count the amount of relative extrema, or the amount of times that the graph of the derivative crosses the x-axis. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer is E, 6. Thanks for watching, and good luck in calculus this year.